Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. International and national conference delegates for the 10th Global Waqf Conference, faculty members and dear students, Assalamu alaikum. It is indeed my honor and privilege to be a part of the 10th Global Waqf Conference. I would like to appreciate the Department of Islamic Banking and Finance at the Islamia University of Bahawalpur and the Institute of Business Management and Administrative Sciences to take a leadership role and make efforts for more than 6 months, last 6 months, to organize this preeminent event in Islamic economics and finance at the Islamia University of Bahawalpur. I would also like to express deep gratitude to the international partners who have joined us, the individuals as well as their organizations. The names have already been taken, however, to put a personal touch to the gratitude, I would take the names again. The international and national guests like Datu Muhammad Ghazali Muhammad Noor, the Chairman Global Waqf Conference, Malaysia; Professor Barjoi Bardai, University Tun Abdul Razak, Malaysia; Professor Dr. Kabir Hassan, University of New Orleans, United States; Dr. Hurriya Al-Islami from Indonesia; Professor Noor Aisha Muhammad from the International Islamic University, Malaysia; Putri Aina Megad, Unitar International University, Malaysia; Muhammad Laiba, International Islamic University, Malaysia; Aziza bint Muhammad, International Islamic University, Malaysia; Badruddin bin Haji Ibrahim, International Islamic University, Malaysia; Muhammad Noor Rupiah bin Abu Bakr, UDA Holdings, Berhad, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia; Mrs. Bana Khadija Diallo, Minister General Manager of the High Authority of Waqf, Republic of Niger; Mr. Idi Umrao Abdu, Minister General Manager of High Authority of Waqf, Republic of Niger; Mr. Jibril Mansoor, Minister General Manager of the High Authority of Waqf, Republic of Niger; His Excellency Mr. Muhammad Lawai Maidoki, Sokoto State Zakat and Waqf Endowment Commission from Nigeria; Muhammad Isa bin Abdul Jalil, University Sabah, Malaysia; Asif Bulbuluya, Awqaf, South Africa; Mr. Dr. Muhammad Zaid Malik, King Saud University, Saudi Arabia; Professor Dr. Humayun Dar from the Cambridge Institute of Islamic Finance, UK; Mufti Naveed Alam Sahab, Mizan Bank, Pakistan; Mr. Ahmad Ali Siddiqui, Institute of Business Administration, Karachi; Dr. Iram Sabah, Institute of Business Administration, Karachi; Dr. Altaf Hussain Bahauddin Zakaria, University, Multan; Mr. Ayaz Mahmood Lashari from Rawalpindi Division, Punjab, Pakistan, Zonal Administrator of Waqf; Sayyid Muhammad Hassan Bukhari Sahab from Virtual University of Pakistan, and other participants and delegates. Recognized as the most notable expression of Islamic philanthropy, Waqf is the voluntary, permanent and irrevocable dedication of a portion of one's wealth in cash or kind to Allah. Standing out as one of the greatest achievements of Islamic civilization, Waqf is a philanthropic foundation with the mission of maximizing the value of endowments for the greater benefit of the society. The Islamic University of Bahawalpur has been experiencing an era of advancement and expansion as priorities have now been redefined with excellence in education and impactful research on top of the development strategy. International conferences like the 10th Global Waqf Conference play a vital role in promoting such research culture in the university. To achieve this objective, the 10th Global Waqf Conference is a forum for the foundation of which was laid by International Islamic University in 2012. Up till now, 9 conferences have been held in past 10 years in 6 different cities of the world. IUB became part of the Global Waqf community in the year 2020 as an academic collaborator. And this year, IUB has the honor to host the 10th chapter of the Global Waqf Conference in partnership with the founding partners, International Islamic University Malaysia, IIUM, and University Tun Abdul Razak, UniRazak, along with technology partner FinTerra, and in collaboration with the University Islam Malaysia, Al Madina International University, Ehsan Trust Pakistan, Waqf Center for Indonesian Development and Studies, WACET Indonesia, and knowledge partners, the Institute of Business Administration Center for Excellence in Islamic Finance. This occasion is special for 2 reasons. The first reason pertains to the success in bringing the dialogue on innovative aspects of Waqf here in Pakistan, and the other reason is to celebrate a decade of innovative thoughts in Islamic finance that have been made possible by the Global Waqf Conference Forum. I would like to also express that this conference has come very timely, as the government of Pakistan recently has reaffirmed its commitment to transform the economic system of Pakistan on interest-free Islamic principles. The government, it is highly appreciable that the government has taken back all the appeals against earlier decisions made by the Supreme Court and the Sharia Court, which mandated the government to implement reforms in the financial and economic system of the country. The students present here should take this opportunity to learn from these eminent keynote speakers, which will be speaking today and tomorrow, not just about the mechanics and the legal aspects of the Waqf, but I am very sure that many success stories and case stories of recent times and contemporary times will be presented, how Waqf has been employed to bring about change, bring about development and success to the community at large. Once again, I would like to appreciate the efforts of the Department of Islamic Banking and Finance under the leadership of Dr. Ariba Khan, as well as the leadership provided by the Dean, Faculty of Business, Management and Administrative Sciences. I hope that the 2 days of this conference will be highly productive and successful. I wish you all the success. Thank you very much.